Even the last time also I attended, ma'am. But what I found this time means, even if I practice homeopathy in the future in a nice way or not, whether I don't know. But after today's class, I understood that how to observe the surroundings, so that what the input we can get from that, even if we are not studying, also by observing we can learn something. And my perspective, and after this class, my perspective towards surroundings has changed, ma'am. Yeah, due to this case, I'm thinking that how this dog do like this, how can we didn't understood the concept like this, how can a horse do like this, and we treat them as animals, as a cheap, but actually they are the ones who are helping us in this way. In regarding our homeopathy, we can talk like that. So there is a change in my perspective, ma'am. That's what I want to say, and I'm feeling like it's so happy, and I learned something new which will be helpful. It won't be a loss. So I would say thanks to everyone for this.
Thanks to you.
In the morning there was a theory session where sir has explaining many things. There I asked the question how in this slide I am able to look at the between the lines what the essence of that remedy. But the same thing in the afternoon when we listen the case, when we work out on the case, the same thing is happening in the case also. When we see in that between the lines. Previously it was Madam Priyanka, Madam Divya, Madam Shekhar sir used to say that we have to see the between the lines of the patient spoken or the remedy. So it was just a theory, but today we have understood that how to see that between the lines, what to see. So this is one thing what I learned today. And one more thing was I was attending since 2017 onwards, but what I gradually observed that initially there was a theory thing which has happening and some practical experiences were shared. But now newly what happening, sir is focusing on the different tricks which can make according to the sir will see the where the students are facing the problem. According to that, sir will every time in every workshop introduce different techniques how to approach, which makes our journey very easy. What I am observing now, it was my experience. Thank you.
Whatever your information you are sharing, it is really wonderful, and will never ever forget. Will be able to forget Calcarea Serpent like henceforth. We will remember this discussion ever. So it is always helpful, sir. Not only this workshop, but I have been attending so many workshops since 2018. But the workshop ahead is always a better thing than the previous workshop. Hats off to you and your team, sir. Always go down. So it is never the same. It is always a +1 or +5, +10, whatever marks you can give. And the information is always new and it is always very interesting. So that is the thing. People keep on coming and getting stuck to the workshop what they are in. And it, of course, it helps a lot in practice, a lot. You can't describe how much. We can see just our bank balances and then tell sir ki this is the way you are helping us. Even that way you are helping us. In every way you are helping us.
Snippets of cases, and then we have to formulate questions. If I compare it to the previous debates where this exercise had not been done, I was lost in trying to frame questions, or even trying to understand the debate case given to us. But after that exercise in the past 2 days, understanding this case was very easy actually. So I think the format of the curriculum is very nice this time, because now we are given those exercises which prepares us for the debate case. So this becomes like, for the first time while reading the case, I knew what remedy to think of. So thanks to sir and the team for teaching in such a beautiful manner.
In this case is very interesting thing, that when patient is clearly telling one thing, then it is very easy to recognize it in case of kingdom. And very important punchline I will say, that without deciding for the kingdom, don't ask the experience. We are always tend to ask more questions which we know, but when which question is to be asked, the proper timing of the question, that we learn from this case. Another thing that, frankly speaking, I have purchased that pen drive of mammal remedies and all, but I have not gone through all the things. But today I understood lac caninum in detail, as well as lac ovinum and lac caprinum probis. So this discussion and understanding is more memorable than just watching video or just reading from the book. That is valuable thing of this today evening session. Thank you.